Hello there, Internet, Mr. Welch here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of the Stanley Parable. I tried to play this on my own without recording it. I really did, but I couldn't help myself. There was too much. Too many funny things. And I only played like, what, 2 minutes? Saw very little, and I had to. Sorry. And I think I had to because I was a huge fan of the first one. Still am a huge fan of the first one. It's, excellent doesn't even cover it, really. I think it's very uncool of Steam to just spring this on me. And remember this is sort of a remake, kind of a sequel, I'm not really sure. Because the stuff I saw was stuff I never saw before. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, it just sort of did. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
And then one day,
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So, I am Mr. Welch in the role of Stanley. We are going to find what happened to our co-workers.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Just me and the narrator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And when I first started playing this, the first time I said, wow, I would like the freedom ending, if that's what it's called, in the first game, so I'm going to try and shoot for that. And so I went into the right door,
which was the wrong way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Dust on my computer.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I want a soda. Soda.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
These are
really
photographs. Totally worth it. What's this monk say? Number 1, Dad? I'm sure you are.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Who farted?
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Alright, I'm going. Calm down.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah. These are all choices I made the first time. And right after the bit that happens next, I have no idea what happens next. if that makes sense. I kind of wanted to walk past, you know, the first time I knew I should
Stanley
probably.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Right.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Come on, man.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
This guy, honestly.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Right. Sure.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
Yes, sir.
From the top.
Sorry, sir. This is a game about choices, basically. I think that might be the tagline, really. Should be.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And this is as far as I got last time.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I don't think so.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
All right, we're on an adventure with the narrator. Okay, let's try through here. I don't think there's any story in here, narrator. Hang on, it's dark over here. Nope, never mind, it's light again. Narrator, are you still with me? Buddy?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Maybe we should
I
keep
find
looking.
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, let's see what happens. The narrator is confused, and that makes me scared.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yeah.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
That's a good idea. I like the way you think, narrator. You gotta keep trying things until something works. No, that's not it. See anything? I don't.
Aha!
Oh,
I
yeah.
knew we'd miss something. The story.
That was
Here
silly
it
of us.
comes. No, wait.
Oh,
Never mind.
damn it.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Are you doing this to me on purpose, narrator? Because I do not appreciate that. Okay, this is worse.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
You don't remember.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah, it was
Well,
an
do you know
office.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
It's not
We both
fulfilling.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Maybe... Oh, boy. Okay, we're getting in deep. Careful, narrator.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, I mean, this is going to be a jab at linear game storytelling, isn't it? The last Stanley Parable had a jab at just about everything, so... This should work pretty well. You know, I disobeyed his orders last time and it didn't work out so well for us. Things got kind of messy.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Are you sure?
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Well,
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
hey,
Well, I'd like to apologize.
is that you?
Not sure where I was going with all that.
Oh,
You know
I
what?
see.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh. Yeah. This is good line following music, I gotta say.
Cut the music, go
what?
back, and look at that fern. Stanley,
one?
this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
All right,
You won't
okay.
want to miss anything.
Right. Right. Okay. Right. I think I got it, narrator man. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Totally. I'm sure. Okay. Let's see.
Wait, what? We're
Huh?
back at the office? No.
Wait.
No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
The line's forgotten where the line goes? That can't be right. It's a line. It's
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
How
And
did this
after we
happen?
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I'm gonna be here all day, narrator. We're in a bit of a pickle. Okay.
You know what, Stanley?
Yeah?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah,
We're
I'm with you there.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting,
Yeah.
daring, mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah. I like
Now,
this.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Can I find a thermos? Thermoses are neat. And maybe another fern?
Oh, no, not you again.
Ugh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms.
Yeah.
Just don't acknowledge it. We
Right.
should be fine.
Yeah, good idea. I'm with you there, narrator. Ugh. We were friends once, but it's just not working. Come on, man. There it goes. Embarrassing, really. Alright.
Ah, a choice.
Ooh.
We get to make a decision.
Okay.
From here, the story is in our control.
Right.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Right.
Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusion ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really
Dies?
how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
I thought it was your story.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Good on you, narrator.
And the timer stopped?
Uh-oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Will
something happen?
I think we'll have to restart the game.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Well,
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Yep.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Uh-oh. This is scary on a whole new level, man. Philosophy! Oh! Narrator, are you with me, buddy? Something weird happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Let me just pause. I think that's the confusion ending. So we'll follow the narrator's instructions carefully next time, because I'm all out of time. So until then, this is Mr. Welch, signing off.